Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Rod Shop, or not. This is a video I've owed you guys for almost a year now. This is the review of the C602 Carbon Air MB725 medium heavy fast. I promised you a year ago, and I'm just now getting around to it because one of you guys reminded me. Thanks for that. So yeah, stick around. First off, let me start off by saying I was wrong. I was not a fan, and only because of the original cost for this blank when it came out was crazy high. Not compared to some of the other manufacturers, but at least compared to NFC's normal pricing on some really great blanks. Like I said, this is the, let me make sure I get it right, NFC 725 medium heavy fast, 10 to 14 pound, 3/8 to 3/4 ounce blank. This one was 7.2. I extended it by 3 inches. If you remember, I built 3 identical ones, and this one is nearly identical, other than I extended the blank by 3 inches, and then I added the custom trim piece to it. Now, this rod has been in my boat for almost a year now. I fish it pretty much every time that I'm out in the water. Oof, that was a really aggressive grass bite. I was about to set the hook on it. Anyway, I do like the blank. It is super lightweight in your hand. It has the G2 American Tackle carbon fiber adjustable casting handle set on it, plus the additional trim ring I had. But it is a great casting rod. This rod has done a lot of things, but I've settled on it being kind of my fluke rod and my small swim bait rod, right? Especially right now in November when I'm imitating shad. The only thing I don't like about the build, and this is such a minor thing, the recoil guides. And most people don't care, but they're noisy. I mean, they fish great, they're lightweight, they look cool. But since I'm using braid, and this rod has 30-pound braid on it, they're just annoyingly noisy. Don't have to be, again, small thing. I still fish it, and I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe I'll make a cast by real quick and see if you can hear the braid going through the guides. But it just, sometimes you can hear it sing. And again, I don't think it's a big deal, but it's the only thing I don't like. Anyway, they are on sale right now with NFC. They have a huge Black Friday sale going on, and I think you can get these for 60 bucks, which makes them very attractive versus the release price of $300+, which I thought was ridiculous. But anyway, I was wrong. Great blank. It is pretty much a workhorse, medium heavy, but I have narrowed it down because it does cast the lighter weight baits. Man, I'm running what looks like an 1/8 ounce tungsten bullet weight and a little swimmer on a 3/0 light wire hook, and I throw it in some pretty heavy places and I get it back. Again, I am throwing it on a higher end reel. This is a Lew's custom light, and just a flick of the wrist. Let me see what kind of casting distance we're getting here. All right, so that pad feel, let me see if we can do it where you guys can see it. All right, so I am going to measure using my electronics. All right, those buggy whips and pads behind us are at the 90-foot mark. And I came up just a little short, but it was just an easy flick. So the rod handles big fish pretty well. It handles casting light baits, and I've got a knot in my line. Oh no, that was where I added line. So that was a double uni that went through the guides with no problem when I made that cast. One more cast. Where are we distance-wise? 90+ feet to those pads. And it's just a flick of the wrist. And that was a little short. So about a 70-foot cast with just a flick. Not a lot of bait out there. You see it's kind of knuckling in the air. There's not a lot of weight to it. But anyway, Carbonair C602 725-1. If you can get it on sale, I think it's a great blank. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you. Actually, I'm going back fishing. I'll see you next time.